So this is a subset of the corporate presentation. So if you go to the website, you'll see more details because it's really so you can focus on some big pictures rather than lots and lots of text. So Novo Resources, I'm going to give you a good overview of where we are now and how we've completed the pivot from what we were in the past to an absolute greenfields gold explorer. Cautionary statements as always. I want to start a little bit first about access to land. You know, we work, as you'll hear, a very large land mass in Australia. Our relationship with the traditional owners of the ground is so important to us. It allows our exploration team to go about their work. So building win-win relationships with those people is absolutely critical, and we respect and acknowledge their culture. It's just so important to our business going forwards. So I'm going to cheat and do a video, and then we'll come back and go in a bit of detail, but it should get us all up and going late in the afternoon.
Led by an experienced exploration and management team and supported by major shareholders, Novo is driving toward gold discovery success across a high-quality project portfolio in Australia. The company's priority focus is on the Egina Gold Camp in Western Australia. Egina is an advanced exploration district which extends over 80 kilometres along strike, comprises the Becher and Nary North projects and is situated along a known gold fertile corridor south of Degra Mining's 11.7 million ounce Malina Gold project. Degra is a major shareholder in Novo and joint venture partner over the northern sector of the Egina Gold Camp. Degra brings a successful track record of discovering, defining and developing world-class gold resources and, importantly, recognises the potential of the Egina Gold Camp as a key growth asset. Early work at Becher by Novo has hit all the right geological indicators for discovery success. Novo looks forward to partnering with Degra to define the Pilbara's next major gold project. As a dedicated gold explorer, Novo focuses on delivering standalone gold projects with over 1 million ounce potential and has a strong portfolio of exploration targets to work with. These exciting targets are located in premium Australian gold jurisdictions in the Pilbara and Victoria. In Western Australia, Novo completed a systematic assessment of its large land holding to identify the most prospective opportunities for gold mineralisation. Novo will commence drilling at the Nary North project in the southern sector of the Egina Gold Camp in the second half of 2023. Novo will also be continuing exploration at Mosquito Creek Basin and the northern Balla Balla project areas during the remainder of 2023. The Belltopper project is located in the Bendigo tectonic zone of Victoria, where over 60 million ounces has been produced historically, with further exploration drilling planned for late 2023. Novo's future is exciting, with a listing on the ASX in 2023 scheduled to complement its current TSX listing. Led by a highly credentialed management and board, Novo has a well-defined pathway for growth via its current exploration portfolio and a systematic approach to identifying future new exploration opportunities. Novo has the right team and credentials to make discoveries, build out sizable resources and deliver long-term value to all its stakeholders.
Okay, let's delve into some of the detail and definitely update from some of the things in the presentation. Hopefully this will work. So the first update is the presentation talks about our ASX listing. So 2 days ago we actually completed that listing. So we're very proud to have NVO as our TSX code, but NVO is also our ASX code. So that's really fantastic. We completed a $7.5 million raise on the ASX. It was well and truly oversubscribed, closed within 4 days. And I think really importantly, we've probably got about 30% of the raise was institutional investors, which is something you'll see later that Novo really hasn't had in the past. The reason for moving to the ASX, we are based in Australia, home headquarters in Perth, our assets are in Australia. Australian investors love gold. They had great success investing in gold through Northern Star, Gold Road, Degra, and we think we can emulate that. So we think we can attract the investors through the ASX platform, and importantly for existing investors on the TSX, they will share in the rewards of that investment through the ASX. So look us up, NVO, trading since Monday. We've got a very experienced board and also, importantly, very experienced exploration General Manager, Kaz DeLuca, who's had international experience across the world looking for gold. And that team, combined with our heritage team, is part of our success going forwards. Post-IPO, which also included what I'll talk about, a $10 million investment by Degra, we are here today with a cash position of around about $26 million. So we're fully funded to implement the exploration program that we outlined in the IPO and what I'll talk about here, so that's really good. We're a bit unusual, cashed up explorer, but as you'll see, we're a big explorer. We've also got an investment portfolio. You can see it on the corporate presentation. It's a bit unique, but we've got around about $28 million in that portfolio. As many people are aware, we were in operations. That's been closed in care and maintenance. We're trying to divest that operation, which is important for our balance sheet. But as out of all of that, we're debt-free going forwards. We've got a really solid shareholder support base. As I said, Degra invested $10 million, which is worth 10% of our holdings. IMC out of Singapore was part of our operations. Eric Sprott, that everyone would know, Mark Creasy. Lightham is our joint venture partner for lithium. And just below the lines, you'd see Crescat Capital and Agnico, who all have holdings above 3%. So we've got a very solid base. So this is our portfolio. Very, very large. We have over 10,000 square kilometres of tenure. So that's about 80% of the land mass of the state of Connecticut. It's about 400 kilometres from one end to the other. Surrounded by not only gold projects, but we also have lithium projects and exciting nickel discoveries in the area. So it really is an exciting package. What we'll focus on today is really the middle area, which we call the edge of the gold camp, with Becher up the top, and as you saw in the video, Nary North down the bottom. So the Degra investment, most people probably know Degra, but if you don't, ASX listed company, over 2 billion market cap, resource base of 10 million ounces, going to put out a DFS at the end of this month. Really exciting. So our Becher project and the tenure abound the Malina Basin gold project tenure that Degra have. So they've invested $10 million in Novo, but importantly for us and our shareholders, they're investing $25 million in a joint venture for the exploration of Becher and some of the round tenements. So that $25 million investment requires expenditure within 4 years and leaves Degra with a 50% ownership. Do some simple maths, values Becher at $50 million, and we only drilled, at the time of the deal, 50,000 metres of air core. So that shows you the potential of the project as seen by us and Degra. Becher's only 28 kilometres away from the proposed Hemi processing plant, and Degra will start drilling in September at the end of this month and plan to do about 39,000 metres of air core, RC and diamond drilling over the next 12 months. I think the 50% is an important issue for us as shareholders in Novo. It allows us to share in the rewards as we bring this production into our project into resource base. You can have a good look at the website, but essentially Becher was a 20 square kilometre zone of intrusion rocks, very similar to Hemi, same geophysics, same intrusion rock structures, same shear zones, and that's why we all like it. It's very, very exciting. Our next exciting project is Nary North. We actually announced a couple of days ago that we've started drilling already at Nary, and you'll see results come forwards over coming months. But Nary North is a 1.5 kilometre long soil and rock trip zone, and you can see the grades here up to 73 grams per tonne. So this is a very exciting project, and you'll see news flow go all the way through the rest of the year. And then a very, very different project. We've quietly accumulated a huge tenement package, kind of almost adjacent to the Malina Basin that Degra's been working on, a package that's over 100 kilometres long, and we've just started reconnaissance and groundwork exploration. Hope to go drilling in Q4 on some targets, but we really are looking for a Mallina Basin repeat. It's had very little work done on gold, and it's really driven by the Shoal Shear Zone that you see running through that package. So Pilbara is our home, but we've got a lovely asset in Victoria called the Belltopper project. It's only 50 kilometres away from the Fosterville mine that more of us know about. We've done a lot of work at Belltopper, geophysics, 3D modelling, and we'll go drilling in Belltopper in October this year, and we'll do 2,000 metres of diamond drilling. So with all of that, and I don't expect you to read this, you can see that we've got a huge extensive drill program. We'll do 8,000 metres of drilling between now and the end of the year. So we are a big explorer, despite the fact that we are kind of a junior. And that will flow through into 2024. And as I said, we're well and truly funded. So to wrap up, great joint venture with Degra. It allows us to push the Becher project, which is exciting. Now fully funded on the ASX, and that will really drive our exploration project going forwards. So I think we're in a very good shape as an explorer. Please keep looking out for the news flow, and hopefully you'll see some great exploration results. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks so much. We actually have 2.5 minutes for questions, so any questions from the floor? Anything else you want to tell us? Or
I could tell you lots of things, Rob.
Maybe maybe just give us a bit of colour on the news flow in the near term.
Yes, the news flow, as I said, what you'll see coming forwards, now that this week's been pretty busy with ASX news flow and Nunnery start, you'll definitely see some of those results from Nunnery. And then obviously as the Degra pushes ahead, you'll see news flow from that. And then you'll see, probably in October, you'll see us announce the start-up of the drilling in Belltopper. So it's really exciting. You know, I can't underestimate the great work that the Novo team have done, both in the IPO and also with the exploration team. And I should acknowledge great support from the Argonaut team who've turned up here today as well. Thank you.
Thanks again.